So Columbus gets to move up from 6-2 in this year's draft lottery. Everything else kind of, well, goes as you'd expect and stays in place here. Welcome back to our Boston Bruins franchise mode. If you guys are enjoying this series, of course, hit that like button as we check out some retirements here. And Ovi does finally retire. Apparently he went to Chicago. I totally forgot about that. Good God. His full career numbers, pretty ridiculous. Washington traded him to Chicago. Wow. Why didn't that pop up as a... I don't remember seeing that pop up as a blockbuster. That was clearly a deadline trade. And then he played a full year there. Dude, 1,117 goals in his career with 2,000 points. What a beast. What an absolute beast. Steven Stamkos in Calgary, Sagan, Couture, Zuccarello. Yeah, most of these guys were indeed done. Hall, Pacioretty, O'Reilly, Letang, Oshie, even freaking this guy. Wow. Evander Kane in Vegas. That's okay. That's how you know it's a video game. Yeah, quite a few more names biting the dust here. I'm so surprised Ovi played till age 43. That's nuts. Bobrovsky, Varlamov, Leonard, Talbot, Jones, Mrazek. Oh, wow. Quite a few goalies as well. Yep, quite a few. Stamkos and Ovi become coaches. No retirements from Boston. We did have a Providence retirement for coaches, so we'll have to fill a slot. I can't remember which one that was. But let's go into the pre-draft interviews here. We do have two late first. We'll see if the last bit of scouting did much for us. Nope. At least not in that sense. No, we're pretty blind. That's alright. Again, we don't really need to draft much anymore. We have a pretty darn good core. Any more defensemen popping up? No, not really. Alright, well, let's see if there's any unknowns in some hotspot areas that we can maybe pick up. There's a goalie here, don't care about that. Not really. I'm gonna just skip interviews here. We'll blind pick if we need to, but yeah. Can't really see any reason to use interviews there. So the Florida Panthers did indeed go on to win the Stanley Cup. We lose to the Stanley Cup champions in the conference finals. And Vegas made it there with Brady. Alright, the Art Ross went to Nylander as well as the Hart. Quinn Hughes, baby. Won the Norris. Nylander got the Lady Byng as well. Burke got the Calder. Conn Smythe went to Matthew Tkachuk. Akira Schmid got the Vezina. The William M. Jennings went to Luukkonen and Ellis. Zadorov got the Masterton. Winnipeg's coach with the Jack Adams. Selke to Barkov. Nylander got the Ted Lindsay, and the Maurice Richard went to Matthews. And then the Iowa Wild won the Calder Cup. I just want to see if any of our guys are there. Kapanen. Most goals during the AHL, okay. And Warner. Lowest goals against average. That's 2 years in a row. Oh no, he split it with Kuhta. And then last year, Warner split it with Ullman. Yeah. Holy crap. That's so nuts. Okay. So that does it for the awards. Let's get into the drafts here. I hope. Oh my god. Makes me nervous every time. Nothing on the block here besides 18, but we don't have anything even scouted. Our picks coming in at 27 and 30. And even then, we don't really have any pins around there. The only pins we have are... yeah. Not a whole lot. I like the idea of two ways now, but I'm not gonna move up for one of those guys. I'll keep that in mind though for the future, just as you know, a kind of like in the duo type system of things. There is not a whole lot that we want. I mean, we'll probably go for tops. Damn, dude, there's so many top. Holy crap! The top fours and top sixes don't come into like 40? That's pretty nuts. That's extremely crazy. That is pretty wild, man. I'm not gonna lie. Interesting. That's very interesting. All right, well, we're gonna make some trades probably at the off season. I don't want to. Ugh, Holloway Giftopoulos. Really could use them jumping. Aren't it yet another DFD? Our right side grows and then it stops. So, yeah. I'm thinking of what we might need or want. Roslovic, we're likely just going to let go of. Brodziak, Burke, like they should be top 6 ready. I mean, they probably, this is showing most likely stat growth. Is Rubrek going to be top 6 ready? He looks like he is, like. That's technically 7 guys who are top 6 ready. I mean, we can move away from Glass, obviously. But maybe I'm thinking. Maybe I leave that third line as it was last season and pick up some guys. I don't know, though. Really don't know. I'm not super excited about the first that we have, and I unfortunately can't, like, trade up for anything. I wouldn't have minded getting they're all right Ds now. That's nuts. I wouldn't have minded getting Henley, obviously. He's a shorter guy, sure, but interesting kind of two-way. But yeah, our own picks. Just look at the sheer amount of top 9s. It's so crazy. This is when the top 6 pop in again. So like we could use we just go off the board. I can't really see a situation where trading. Yeah, we could trade down, but I don't even need picks, man. I guess we could do something with those picks. Grab some stuff from next season. I don't need to draft in the first round. But I doubt I get a second. I'd love to, but I doubt it. Nope. Not with that. Oops, I didn't actually. I wanted to trade another pick, actually. If I'm going for a lower, yeah, if I'm going for a lower pick than a second. If this doesn't get me a third, though, it's kind of useless. No. Could also go with their other pick. Oh, no, it's 40. I mean, the guys weren't coming until much later. Yeah. Let's see, if I give him the 27 with that, would that get me a second? I don't know. Nope. Like, that should work, but I'm wondering now if the 30th will work with that, if it's the later one. Doesn't look like it. Oh, it does. Cool. Alright, that'll work. We can still trade for another one, which I will likely do. Jeez, that's a quick drop-off. Very quick drop-off, but that might be not completely indicative. Oh my god, maybe it is. I'm gonna check. I thought that guy had really good grades. Oh, he does. Oh, he absolutely does. He's probably gonna be one of the better ones. Nothing's... Yeah, Ottawa's not giving that pick up, obviously. They want that. Philly, not either, so... Again, he's not... That guy's not a major need for us by any means. But I do like that idea. I want to see if Philly might be willing to give this up. What team there? Conservative buyer. Maybe. In which case, I mean, we can move on from Glass right now. Because they want Glass. They'd be over the cap. What? Shit. Why does it matter here at the draft? It shouldn't. There you go. League approved. That should 100% go through. Do that. I want, that's a bit late, but I'll take it back so I can maybe even flip it for something else. That all looks good. Don't pick. Sweet. Yeah, they were very willing to give that pickup. I just want that two-way guy. I really liked the idea of having two ways. This guy could play either wing. He's a smaller guy, sure, but that guy's tiny. And I don't really need a center sniper. we have a good amount of snipers. We got power forwards coming up. I just want a two-way in my system. With what I saw and how the duo system worked with those guys in there, and this guy should have really good offensive skills as well. Driven to win, most likely. I just want to see in this game how two-ways develop. I usually avoid them, but I'm gonna grab one right now, and he'll be a good. This guy will be a very good insurance policy. Essentially, he'll need a year of development. That's perfect. We didn't really have space for him this season anyway, and we'll be able to move for some other stuff too if we want to keep that third line together. Though, with that move, it's less likely to happen. You need two guys up in that top six. That's much less likely to happen through trade now, but it's not impossible. But after moving Glass, unless we want to keep Rosovic and put him on the second line and grab someone for the first in a trade or something like that. But I want this guy in my system. If they're willing to give it up, hell yeah. Gave him a good player. Some picks and stuff. Okay, now... For what we're looking at, it's just a bunch of top sixes coming in. And they don't start coming in until 41, essentially. This guy's gonna be a top six. So they don't start coming in until 41, then there's some stuff after that. You got 40, 44, 62, 64. You can maybe get one more in there if there's someone that I really want. So that's what I'm thinking of if I want someone else in the second. Alright, let's see. What do I really... I like him. Lefty, yet another DFD, though. I'd kind of prefer a two-way. That guy's probably DFD as well. But we'll have him pinned anyway. So many DFDs. Yeah, we're gonna grab Arsene. Maybe that's who we grab. Maybe we grab the two guys. I mean, we won't be able to get both of them, most likely. Because we can get one of these two guys, but then who we get for this pick. Sniper wouldn't be awful. Interesting. Very interesting. Kind of thinking to take a gamble on that guy. Not too sure yet, but with the age 19, I'm like, what? What if he's an elite? And what if he has actual X factors, you know? Bad pick by the Senators. Maybe they really wanted the two-way. Because they... Wait a sec. Yeah, there he is. They passed up on it. Alright. Good old Canadian teams making bad picks. Godfrey. Yeah, both of them passed up on Godfrey. But the Islanders get him. Alright, let's just move up to our next pick here. I'm gonna make a trade to snag that goalie for sure. But yeah, we can get Anderson or Kane. This guy also might be a power forward, by the way. I have no idea. He's showing 2 X factors, one with 3 ticks, and I'm hoping he has one, and I'm hoping he's an elite because he's 19. He might not be. I think at this point, I should just take some risks. We have enough top 4s and top 6s, really, that I might as well go for a risk here. If he's shit, he's shit. But I did want to move those other 2 picks for, like, something right here. I want to move these 2. And I'll snag something from next draft. We don't need too many in this draft. I won't get 2 3s, but I just want to see what they say. That'll go through. No? Ah, sweeten the values a touch. We can do that. I should still have some garbage. Yeah. Send in Poirier, and that'll get it done. Alright, so we have that to get the goalie. Let's make this pick here. Again, power forward is actually less of a need. But he's got really good ETA. Left defenseman, at least to be a top 6 guy, you could say more of a need. But even then. V8. Are you ever gonna grow, you fuck? Hell, maybe we should take him. Even you know he's a DFD. And I did want a 2-way to slot in there. Maybe we should take him over the power forward. I do like his ETA. Yeah, we can only grab one of those guys, theoretically. The other guy is a forward. He's a risk, but we did grab a forward already. I love that his ETA is better, but yeah, fuck it. We're going. Let's go. Yeah, let's get. Oh, this guy's big too. Yeah, pure DFD, shoot pinch. Not great for that top 6. Let's just grab him. No X factor, but heyo. 66 overall. Maybe the defenseman will still be there. I doubt it, but oh, he is still there. Well, hell, we can still get him. We just have to pass up on the big question mark, which is wait, did he go? Oh, I think he went. Oh, I think I got saved. Yeah, that was him, right, Bodie? No. That was him. Okay, he was only a top 6, and he did not have X factors, and he was a 2-way, which we already got. He's built weird, too. Alright, I'm glad I kind of got saved from that. They saved me right there. You know what? Let's grab the defenseman, then. Yeah. Let's just screw it. Why not? We get both of those guys, both the guarantees. Hell yeah. Eli Kane, 6'5". And yeah, he's 65 overall. That's only 1 overall difference from the other one. Built pretty solidly. No X factors, but hey, that's a maybe future top 6. I don't know. I don't know. Fucking Vieno, man. The dude just... We traded for him, and he's just stayed at that overall. It sucks. No matter where I put him, no matter where he plays, he just stays there at that overall. So we'll go up to our 48th pick. No, I'm getting... And it did that weird thing. And, yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's grab that goalie. Arsene. Again, mostly trade... It's mostly trade value. So we'll snag him. 49 overall. And we don't have any pins left, really. I mean, we have a couple, but I think they're, like, way, way back. Yeah. Way back there. 4-year ETA, nope. 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 Low, but gem with 3-year ETA. I'm going for it. Boo! Low top 4 with gem? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's some bullshit. Alright, fine. 94 here. Let's see what else has gone. Another elite goaltender. Well, there's one. Okay, Glenn Wheel. Where was he? It doesn't ever show you where they are. Alright, yeah, there's the 5-year ETA I was looking for. Alright, hold on. That's hard to say. I don't know if he's... we don't have a guarantee 5-year. That guy... Oh, so it's not even. Because that guy's 5-year ETA. Jesus. And no one up here was worth a damn. The hell are up with these low 6s and low 4s with gem status? That's bizarre. Do we go for a complete unknown? Go with this guy. Ralph Mann. Nope. Alright, 126. We'll start grabbing the pins here. Let's see if I missed anything else. Is that the only medium elite steal? No. Oh, that's a low. Oh, shit. I had my eyes on that guy, actually. Yeah, I saw him. I'm like, oh, 20 years old. He actually could be a low elite. Yeah, alright. But with all the other bullshit that happened. See, 19. God damn it. No trend spotting allowed. Yeah, that goaltender turned out to be an elite. Oh my god, the guy right after the one I grabbed. Take the L. Stapleton, then Wheel. Then a goalie. Yeah. Rip to us. Not that we freaking need it, but hey. It's always nice. Alright, I'm gonna grab the pins now. Might as well. Show an X Factor. Yeah, right, he has that. I don't believe it for a second. Yeah. Come on, give me... You know what? Give me it. I deserve it. There's no way at 48 overall. Yeah. We may not get this next guy. I don't really care enough to trade up for him. I simply don't. He's 19. As a top 6 winger playmaker. I'd rather stretch for some stuff, honestly. Nope. You know what? I'm not even going to bother clearing the block. I shouldn't actually run into this. Okay. If we want... That was the guy, by the way. It's actually not bad overall. He's likely turning 20 soon, though. With where his overall's at. Okay, if we want low elites, it's gonna probably be way far back. Oh, a right D. What are the odds? What are the odds this guy's a low elite? I guarantee you, really good. Another right D, bitch. Take all the right Ds. There we go. Low elite steal. Next pick, way back here. I'm going for it again. Another possible low elite. We're doing it. 250. That is quite late. Ooh, 20 years old though. $19. Shit, maybe they are. Age-wise, they're kind of all on the older side, huh? All the ones listed as low. Yeah. But the ETAs would be 5-year. They simply would be at this stage if they're going to be coming that late. I doubt we have any 1-ticks. ETA's got to be 5-year here. Those guys may be far too late, but let me see. This is a question mark, but I'll go for it anyway. Nope, he wasn't even a low. He is a grinder, but not a low. Okay. Okay, so with that in mind, the 4-year is okay. So I'm gonna go for Jamal Wise here. Shit. Hey, he's an enforcer! 6'1" enforcer too, huh? Ah, alright. Tried to follow a trend right there, but unable to do so. That guy's pretty sick. Another right D, of course he's another right D. Oh, he's actually built well too for being an overager. Wow, that's pretty sick. And of course, the Brodeur goes to New Jersey. Why not? All right, so that'll do it for that draft. Decent draft, nothing spectacular. We did get a couple steals. We were able to trade up for Henley, which is pretty ridiculous. And then we got both Anderson and Kane. The game saved me. We got our scene. Yeah, I'd say overall successful draft. Don't need to knock it out of the park all the time. We have such a good prospect pool. Let's move up here. All right, let's re-sign some coaches. Yeah, I want to keep together my I think our coaching staff is really good. We could maybe get a better goalie coach at this point, so I can let him go. Yeah, we can, and we'll be able to find. And it was our goalie coach. Let me see if this works for the AHL. I can't remember. I always forget. But yeah, we can let our goalie coach go. That's not a big deal. We'll keep all our scouts though, because our scouting team is amazing when I use them. And I just don't want to be bothered having to get new scouts, so let's go. Keep them all. One of our realms, which is it? I think the Liga. Or no. It's the QMJHL. We have Jade Adamski and then I forget who else, but we got 2 women. Take it. Yeah, Victoria Chelios and Jade Adamski. 2 whammon scouting the queue for us. More whammon in hockey. Let's go. Alright. So here, Rosovic obviously is still the question mark, but I think we look to free agency. And if we get Rosovic back, we can get Rosovic back if we want. McAvoy is going to need an extension. Quinn is probably the last year, you know, but McAvoy, Pettinger, Burke, Pushkarev, Rubrak. This is a big fucking year. Do I want Mikheyev for anything? It's not bad. I wish he was listed as depth. I want Trenin, basically, until he retires. Yeah, but not like this. Do another year for Trennan. Mikheyev. I don't think so. Do we have younger guys coming up for the fourth line yet? McLeod's not it. Not quite. I think it'll take another year for the grinders to be ready. Or Henley. Alright, well, we got some entry levels here. Forrest. Yeah, Liston. Yeah, it's going to take them another year for those grinder dudes. Wow, this is a lot of entry levels, actually. We're going to let some guys go here. This is just on the forward side of it, too. This is, what, 5 forwards coming in? Oh, my God. Okay, we're pretty much going to reset. That's like, what, 7 new forwards? Okay, we need to get rid of some people. We got rid of Rosovic already, yes, but... let's stick with forwards for now and go to all expiring. So yeah, we'll need Fogle because he's main roster, but some of these other guys are gonna have to go because we have a lot of space that we need to fill up. So Harrison, Foot. Let's actually start with the shit guys. But we're gonna have to let go of a lot of guys. Gustafson gone. Gone. Gushchin. Tough to let him go. Because it's a sniper for up there. What about... No, yeah, Forced Grinder. Oh, yeah, Rust is gone. He was our depth piece. I'm gonna have to let go Gushchin as well. We just need to free up all the space for him. Koivunen. This guy could actually be serviceable. But this is just forwards for now. I'm gonna let go of Mikheyev. I think we'll keep Fogle for the fourth line one more year. Let me check on defense. Any entry levels? This guy, but he's garbage. Oh, no entry levels. Really? Yeah, no entry levels. Okay. So defense can pretty much stay the same. We could pick up another depth piece besides Hag. Oh, it's not, I hate when it doesn't show the chemistry anymore, but I'm pretty sure he was good. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, for this price, absolutely. League minimum for Hag, let's keep him around his depth. So we have our 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we only had... Yeah. Okay. We can keep all the defensemen. Couple years if they want it, if they're not too old. Unfortunately, we couldn't get any of those guys to become new depth or top 6. Is what it is. Langlois doesn't really have a chance, but we need a body. Let me advance a day here, see what we got left. Yep, he drops back into his role. Yeah, this guy is being weird. I wonder if maybe if I offer him head coach, he falls back into the role. Hag rejected, didn't want league min, even though he wanted league min. And a lot of new signings here. This will give me an idea of what our roster spot situation is. 40. Some of them might be exemptions. I didn't actually quite think about that. Let's bump you up to like 900k for a year. I'll go to a mil for depth. No problem with that. I'm gonna keep Koivunen then, because I like him. Oh yeah, and I can sign Henley, who's from USA, so he's AHL. So there you go. There's a guaranteed new AHLer. Arnott, defenseman. You know what? We needed an extra defenseman. Now we don't have to go anywhere else to get it. I think I'll sign Arnott. He's 75 now, right? So let's sign Arnott. There you go. And that will make 7D on the forward end, or the NHL 7D and the AHL. Now, we only had 6 last season. Goalie-wise, Samsonov doesn't even want to come back, so... Fine with us. I guess it's not fine, but you know what? Kuta should jump to starter. Greaves can back him up, or he goes down. Warner comes up, and we let those two duke it out, kinda, and we sign Clark to be backup. It'll give us an idea. Yeah. Yeah, I was maybe hoping to. Yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering if he'll be able to give us competitive numbers. We're gonna be putting a lot on him, but he should jump. He should get to mid-80s for sure. Let's advance a days. Oh yeah, I should check on the coach thing again too for the AHL guy. Hag still rejected, but everyone else on the team. So yeah, 40. We actually, I think so. Yeah, 4 exemptions. Jeez. I let go too many. I completely forgot about that. That's okay. We can refresh. We can get more guys with potential. It's essentially. Come on, Hag. If you don't accept the 1x1 to be depth for me, that's nuts. It's just Hag. Let me look at the coaches. I forget how to make this work on this end of it. We can let this guy go. Yeah, I'll search for a better goalie coach. Let's get him out of here now. What if I went to NHL head coach, will he fall back into his role? I can't remember how to do it when they're in the AHL. But we'll try. Okay, we got Hag back. Yeah, he doesn't. Okay, whatever. We'll get a new one. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm aware. Bye. Into normal free agency we go. Major year for extensions. Fuck you, McAvoy. You're coming back. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. Pettinger. Oh, that's real good. Oh, that's real good. He's an 87 already. Likely to get better. That's real good. Yeah, I mean, even if he stays a top 4, I mean, it's almost 100 mil cap space. This is still a good deal for that. 675. Yep. Lock him up. Burke. No question. You sign this. It's high if he only becomes a third liner, but I don't think that's going to be the case with him. Not where he's at. So 585, that's ridiculous. That's pretty much at this point nearly a really good third line power play guy extension. Pushkarev. I might bridge him. I might bridge him because we're not too sure what he's going to be yet. Yeah. We're not quite sure. And we're not going to necessarily have him in the big minutes that he needs yet either. But dude, that's so good. It's under 6, but that worries me to lock him into that. I want to keep, let's just do this. Because I'm not sure yet. And OFDs are tricky. And with McAvoy, we may end up keeping Hughes, which means this guy would not be in a top 2 role. He simply wouldn't. Okay, we have to go 4, 6, 7, 5 for 4 years. I'm okay with that. Keeps him as an RFA. Rubrek. He jumps up a lot. Now, do we want to pay him for the player that we think he's going to be? Or do we go safe and only do a bridge with, like Pushkarev? We still have Pasta. And we're going to probably keep him until he fucking retires. Rubrek is going to be third line. Most likely. Unless I go double snipe. I really, really, really am tempted to keep Burke, Brodziak, and Rubruck together again on a third line and give them a ton of power play. It makes me a bit nervous, sure. And also, space is going to open. We have another year to decide about Brodziak, which is real good. I'm going to do the same thing with Rubruck. I just... I don't know, man. Like, only asking for that much. Oh, dude, that's so tempting, though. Again, it's under 6. Fucking hell. I really can't pass that up, can I? No. Five, 8, 7, 5. I just can't. Like, I really can't. Bush could have his trick here, though. I had to do a little more of a bridge for him. Giftopoulos is very tricky. It does look like he's going to grow. I can keep him as an RFA for if I do a 2-year. I'm going to do that. We have no idea what this guy's going to become, and this makes this incredibly tradable. It's going to be 2x2. All right. True bridge deal for him. Holloway, same deal. We'll pretty much do the same thing. Honestly, one of these guys might be getting traded pretty quick. Just because it's a bit of a logjam on the right side, and neither one of them are making a big case for themselves to play higher up. McLeod, you're an AHLer for now. He'd be so good on the third line, but I don't have the space for him yet. I want to keep him. He's a good AHL ringer right now. Ooh, he's going to be UFA, though. I would love to try to lock him up. What's the max two-way I can give? I don't think he'll accept a 3-year two-way. He does have interest in it, but he only wants 1 year. I'm going to try this. This would give us so much flexibility down the road. I doubt he signs it. Kapanen is not a guy we extend. Okay. So there you go. You see how many friggin' extensions. We have plenty of cap space, though. So with in mind being able to have the option to keep the third line together, we could get 2 skaters. Because we got rid of Glass and Rosovic's not there. So big question. Who's available? Okay. Yeah, there are some people available. Put Colson, who's a power forward. Does he have X factors? He does have a couple. Ankle breaker. Ooh, his awarenesses are quite low. But he's an option. How much does he shoot? Not much. Where'd he play? Third line, second power play. You know what? There's an option. Put Colson. Yeah, he's another right winger, which is a bit unfortunate, but we can play him. He's a lefty. You could play on the left wing side. Rosovic's still there, obviously. But another kind of bruising guy, put Colson, who would fit in on our first or second line. Stone's a veteran presence. He's still got a lead. Even if he drops to top 6, he'll be manageable. Ooh. We could be stacked if we keep the third line from last season together and then grab Stone and put Colson for the first and second line. The years are the problem. I'm really only going to be given... You know what? If it makes more sense to go with... Yeah, if years are going to be the problem, it makes more sense to go veteran. It really does. Why not go Stone and Roslovic again? But Colson's fine, but he wants term. And if you're given one, if for me, at least from would they do this perspective, giving out 1 years to guys like Stone and Roslovic make a bit more sense. At least Stone, for sure. 1 year for him, no problem. Yeah, 100%. We'll offer him, like, I'm probably not going to take any chances. I know I'm only going to be getting 2 guys here essentially. And we'll pick up some prospects too. Stone and Roslovic. Yeah, Podkolzin would be okay. But I like Roslovic for the fact that he can also fill middle if we need him to. The advantage with Podkolzin is he has X factors. Oof. What a weird... Oh, he's built on stat growth. This is not a guy you give term to. Oh, he's a bruiser, though, man. See, that physical category was unreal. Oh, man. Tough. It's either going to be Stone and Roslovic or Stone and Podkolzin. The problem is they're both right wingers. Problem is pretty much everyone here's a right winger, let's be honest. And we're going to have to be playing guys out of position, sure, but hey. Deal with it. And that's if we want to go down the route of keeping that third line from last season together, or do we start putting them in higher roles? I'm torn, I really am. But I kind of did want to keep them all together. Simply because we don't actually have someone else to fill in that third line spot. Yes, we have Ruzicka. He can be there, don't get me wrong. And yeah, Burke at an 86 probably should be playing above the third line. Same with Brodziak. Really, Rubric too. I mean, you can argue him. So maybe instead, maybe we say if Burke's going up, or Brodziak is going up, one of the two. Then you'd grab Stone for the second, and grab a center. Yeah, because I want Ruzicka, Fogel, Trenin, fourth line. We still need a depth piece. Tough call. I'm gonna leave some of the decision to you guys as well. What do you think we should do? Pursue in free agency? We have plenty of money. We can do whatever we want. And start moving those guys up, or start giving them, or try to keep that third line together, I should say. All right, so let me know what you think. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.